Really do enjoy fishing.
It's a beautiful fall day.
There's an element of unpredictability that I like.
A little breezy, but not too bad.
I wouldn't rather be doing anything else with my life right now. My name's Morty Gaskill. I'm from Ocracoke, North Carolina. I fish commercially for a living. For a while, I was the youngest commercial fisherman on the island. This is a photo of my dad delivering clams to the Cafe Atlantic. I started when I was like 3 or 4 riding along with him, and I got my first boat when I was like 11. I went to North Carolina State University and graduated from there. Just came back here and started fishing.
I loved it, haven't stopped.
I think living out here on the edge of the world, we have a very unique perspective about the environmental surroundings.
Well, the water temperature is down today. I mean, last week the water was still 75 degrees in the Sound, which is pretty hot for the 3rd week of October. Well, I was a kid, September was a fall month, and like now September's like about the hottest month of the year, it feels like.
I mean, I think climate change is happening. The extent is open to interpretation.
Anecdotal evidence is all I see, I would say, but I mean, stuff's different, definitely.
Just in my lifetime, Highway 12, if you get through a year without a significant portion of it being knocked out, it's considered lucky right now. It seems like we kind of get a 100-year storm event now every 2 or 3 years. And also, the sand is not replacing on the westward side at the rate it's being eroded on the eastward side. I wouldn't necessarily say that's all climate change, but I don't think it's helped by that matters either. There's a vacant lot where a house got demolished. Up here's a house that just got jacked up. Hurricane Dorian was an absolute disaster for Ocracoke. The overwash and Dorian all came from the Sound. When the wind came around on the backside of the storm, I started to hear this gurgling noise. I look outside, the yard's full of water, and I said, oh no, that's not good. We got about 6-8 inches of water in this house during Hurricane Dorian. Fortunately, we didn't get it up to the outlet, because then the whole house would have had to be rewired. A lot of people lost their houses, a lot of people lost a lot of belongings. This whole parking lot was piled with like the debris. Like you could see it from out in the water. I mean, it's concerning. It is.
I'm just headed towards our pound net.
I feel like climate change has added a layer of difficulty to fishing.
Like used to, you'd start catching flounders real good in like mid-September, back when my dad was doing it.
There's a lot of species that have shifted north in recent years, but there's some very good fish species that are more prevalent here than there were.
We're catching more Spanish mackerel and more southern species like pompanos and jack crevalles. We see a few more of them here.
In that sense, climate change has both positives and negatives. And that's why if you stay stuck in one place, you're not going to do very well. You have to be able to adapt.
I try to keep my options as open as possible out here, so I can always have a way to figure out what I can do to make a living.
It's hard to say what the future can hold. I don't know what to expect moving forward. I mean, we've never had like a Category 5 make it all the way up here. And I don't know if that's going to be something that's going to be in the cards. My immediate concerns generally keep that in the back of my head though. I mean, on the balance, not really anywhere else I'd rather live. I'm proud of what I do, definitely. I'm proud of being able to survive out here with its set of challenges and uncertainties.
It's about what you like to do, and that's what I like to do.